Hello viewers, welcome to Codifos. In this episode we are going to discuss about the non-linearity or maybe chaos in classical mechanics on a brief manner. For those who people need introduction, I am Sri Kaleeswarar. I am an MSc Physics student from Tamil Nadu, India. I am a renowned young science writer in Tamil. Also currently I am writing articles for Kaniyam as well as Open Science Labs. On latest I am writing for Open Science Labs as for quantum mechanics. Also I am taking quantum mechanics brief lectures in Tamil. In this video we are going to discuss about the chaos in physics. First of all, let me give an introduction to chaos. We already know in a philosophical approach the world should be chaotic until unless there is no reason to evolve the biological organisms or human beings. The core concept is chaos is everything. You can look back into the history where chaos lead us for innovation, chaos lead us for new achievements in the history. Maybe some uncertain particle makes a molecule. That molecule creates organic chains, that creates cells, that creates plants, that creates animals, that creates us, the human beings. I'm just a billion of cells composition. Yeah, that's right. But where does the chaos starts with? In classical physics, let me imagine a system where the walls are frictionless. A particle is like let me imagine a circular ground, a football ground. It's completely closed and its walls are frictionless. A ball is traveling over there and hits on the sides of the ball. We can predict that is not chaotic. But when we change the shape of the ground, football ground, like it is circular, when we change that thing into a semicircle or maybe like a rectangle or maybe some other shape, we couldn't predict where does the particle would hit on the wall, and that system becomes chaotic. That is unpredictable. That is the thing which is a new and a renowned discussion topic in classical physics. But in terms of quantum mechanics, most of the people doesn't even notice about the chaos, since quantum mechanics is not deterministic. It is a probabilistic approach. Like we wouldn't according to the Heisenberg's principle, we wouldn't be able to accurately tell where the particle is, the particle's position and velocity at the same time, like the momentum at the same time. So we couldn't be able to predict, we wouldn't introduce the chaos not much to the quantum physics. But there are both two distinct ways. In chaos, it is used in the modern technology. You may hear it, you may think that is not a familiar one, but the people who are experts in machine learning, or maybe the people who are trying to learn machine learning, already knows about the activation function which they are using. The activation function is based on chaos, because let me think of a model like we have to calculate the numbers, the upcoming numbers like 1 2 3. We have to just count. That is a linear model. But when we have to predict something extraordinary, we have to add an activation function in the machine learning algorithm. That is one of the core basics of machine learning, which is derived from chaos. And the real world examples of chaos is simply like a tornado, or maybe something like a uncertain event. Let me imagine a tectonic plates which holds Indonesia and Philippines. which moves uncertainly, which creates earthquake. That happens quite common in the particular regions. The reason is there should be an uncertain change. We couldn't able to predict. Like we can predict weather way more accurately, but we wouldn't be able to predict where, when, and where will be the thing would happen. That is called as chaos. But when we look at the quantum mechanical approach, we can predict everything. That is thing which is told by the quantum mechanics. Since the Schrodinger equation is linear, we would be able to predict everything. But quantum mechanics is mostly used in the nanoscale levels, or maybe in the small scale levels. So we wouldn't be able to predict higher mass things using quantum mechanics in the real world. So chaos is like a thing which is bounded with the universe. Since we have various amount of theories, the most accepted one is Big Bang. How does the universe was created? I hope that theories may have changed, but chaos is responsible for the real world. It may not apply for the quantum world, or may not apply for the entire circulation of the universe, but it applies for the real world, the real human being, the real biological world. Chaos is everywhere, and the famous effect called butterfly effect is also associated with chaos. Like the movements of a butterfly's wings may create a tornado in the United States, Colorado state, maybe. Who knows? Everything has a certainty. Like if I tap on my table, there is a probabilistic chance that this wave, that this created wave, may become exponential. It goes into constructive interference, and it becomes exponential, and may create chaos in the real world. Chaos is an interesting subject. It is one of the most fascinating topics in physics. It is also should be learned in a precise way. It is not just a paper or a textbook which is we have to read. It is we have to observe from the real world. In the upcoming videos and in the upcoming blogs which I am going to write on Open Science Labs, also in my personal blog, I will also deeply discuss about the chaos, also deeply discuss about the quantum mechanics, classical physics, and also finally ended up with quantum computing. That would be a very long and lengthy process. It may take a few years to complete, but I hope I will learn and you will also learn with me. Thank you for watching this video. We will meet in another video. If you find this useful, kindly share this video and share with your friends if you wish. Thank you. Have a nice day.